So that's good. Yes, social enterprises, you can get the both sides of the coin. You know the society, what's going on, and then you try to create a business. But this is challenging because Hong Kong is such a small place. Anything you think about, you want to start Cha Chan Teng, Fat Long, whatever, there are already people going out doing things there. So you must, when you are entering this social enterprise challenge, you must really be creative. That's what you are doing. So have social mission, sustainable, hopefully profitable, all those things. And then what kind of business are you engaging in? This is really challenging. If your business plan is talking about hair salon or a cafe, coffee shop, I think this is nothing innovative. Or another term, social innovations. How many of you heard of social innovations before? Okay, can you say something? Social innovations.
I don't know if you asked about it. I just heard it in a speech from the Stanford online.
Okay. This is a fashionable term now. Everybody is talking about innovations. What is social innovations?
Just thinking of different approaches to tackle social problems, such as poverty or certain diseases or any kind of social problem. Just thinking out of the box.
Yes, thinking out of the box. Yes. So innovations. You have to be innovative. So innovative is innovations. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, this is very important, especially when you are designing your business plan. Your idea has to be innovative. Like I just said before, don't struggle around Cha Chan Teng and Fat Long. Those things cannot be. You have no hope to. You have no hope to win. You have to have new ideas. What kind of business are you going? Even if you are designing a hair salon, you have to be. There must be some innovative elements in that. Why your hair salon is different from the other's hair salon? This is what you need to think. Okay. Okay, we come to the main part. Those before just warm up. Social enterprise overview. Third sector. Okay, we define the first sector is commercial. Second sector is NGO. Third sector is social enterprise. This is the UK definition. So we are talking about double bottom line, like the student has just mentioned, double bottom line. You have to fulfill a social mission for your enterprise, and at the same time, you have to make it sustainable, and hopefully you can make profit. So this is double bottom line. And then some people are talking about triple bottom line. The third element is the environmental element. So if you are an environmental company, and then you are a social enterprise. But I do not agree. I still think double bottom line. Why? Because according to the UK definition, there is an organization called accountability. ACCOUNT, ABILITY. One word, accountability. They define that environmental protection, those things, they divide to 3 levels of corporate social responsibility, CSR, 企業社會責任. How many of you have heard CSR before? What's CSI? CSI, how many of you know CSI? CSI, okay. What is CSI? No. CSI, crime scene investigation, no. I know. Cable TV, Channel 22, CSI, no. Now the new term is not CSR, the new term is CSI. What is CSI? Corporate social integration. Now is the new term is CSI. CSR is the old term. New term is CSI, corporate social integration. That is how your organization can integrate into the community affairs. So this is CSI, the new term. This term is very new in Hong Kong. Okay. So actually, in UK and US in the 1970s, they already have social enterprise. Like what I have written is that because of structural unemployment, inadequacy of traditional policies, increasing demand for social and economic services, because the needs of the society, so the social enterprises pop up in UK and US in 1970s. But this is a new term in Hong Kong. How many of you think that social enterprise is a new term in Hong Kong? Please raise up your hand. Okay, how many of you think that social enterprise is, Hong Kong has already had social enterprise long time ago? Please raise up your hand. Nobody. Okay. So see how it goes. Actually, Hong Kong, this is the development of social enterprise in Hong Kong, though they are not using the specific word. In 1870, the Donghua Hospital, 東華醫院 now it's called the Donghua Group of Hospitals. 而家叫做東華三院，當時叫東華醫院。Donghua Hospital or Hong Kong has already the first social enterprise in Hong Kong. Okay, based on the existing operation mode, why do you think that now the Donghua Group of Hospitals, 東華三院 is a social enterprise? Can you share some of your thinkings? 因為東華三院係社會企業。東華三院有咩出名㗎？ Anything famous for Donghua? Anybody don't know what is Donghua Sam Yun? Please raise up your hand. Okay, people maybe from mainland China. Donghua Group of Hospitals, they are engaging in social services, hospitals, education, all those things. Nearly the largest charity organization in Hong Kong. So all of you know what is Donghua Sam Yun? 咁點解東華三院係社會企業？東華三院有咩出名嘅咧？ sorry. 歡樂滿東華 ，OK， 歡樂滿東華 is for fundraising, for charity fundraising. Okay, so in 1870, because there are many poor people in Hong Kong, so the rich local Chinese businessmen, and the new term that they invented a new term, which is also using now, is 街坊會。 1870年香港有個街坊會就係由東華醫院開始嘅。個街坊 association because they think 其實東華醫院最出名係咩咧？東華義莊啊，冇理由香港仔唔識嘅喎，真係。快問下爹哋媽咪啊，香港仔冇理由冇聽過咩叫東華義莊。So they provide the free funeral service for the poor people in Hong Kong. So this is because the money come from the local Chinese businessmen, and then they provide free funeral services, and then they later open the hospitals to take care of the deprived people in Hong Kong. So this is the first, though they are not saying that they are social enterprise, but actually they already fulfill the mission and the role of the social enterprise at that time. So it is not in 1870, so long time ago, Hong Kong already has social enterprise. And then for Christian organization, in 1913 is the YMCA, Young Men Christian Association. They established the hostel at Preacher Street. 有冇人唔知道樓梯街邊嘅 ？Except those from mainland China, those Hong Kong people. No, 樓梯街知喺邊啊？樓梯街即係邊條街市街下面有個青年會嘅會所。They opened the first hostel, and then the travelers in Hong Kong, they provide cheap hotel accommodation, and the money earned from the hotel is used to sponsor the social services of YMCA. So this is also another model, which I will talk later, is another model of social enterprise in Hong Kong. 1927 is Methodist Church. 以前喺灣仔嗰度有間叫做水手館啊 ，Soldiers and Sailors Home S&W. You are too young. How many know S&S? No, you are too young. That's good. Okay, and now is the Wesley Hotel. The Wesley Hotel has franchised. Previously, it is the Soldiers and Sailors Home, which is owned by the Methodist Church UK. And the church collect the hotel income from the Soldiers and Sailors Home, and then they use to finance the social services of Methodist Church. Now, because I am the hall treasurer to Methodist Church, and then I can tell you now the Wesley Hotel each year regardless whether the hotel is earning profit or suffering a loss, they need to pay a big amount to Methodist Church. Because the land is owned by the Methodist Church England, now it's owned by Methodist Church Hong Kong, and the hotel is owned by the property developer Hang Lung Jiatun. So every year, Hang Lung has to pay the church a great deal of amounts in billions of dollars. And then our church used these things not to pay the salaries of the pastor, but to finance the different social services. So this is another kind of old form social enterprise. Now this is important, these three cases, to let you know have a historical background of the social enterprise developments in Hong Kong.